All right, we got a whole bunch of updates coming out of 49ers practice right now, and let's get right into them. The biggest story being Jauan Jennings returning to practice today, who hasn't been at practice for over a month, dealing with a calf injury and also what is expected to be some kind of contract situation. Now, a lot of things have been developing today because Kendrick Bourne also happens to be in the building, former 49ers wide receiver, and obviously recently released from the Patriots. And so there is a chance Kendrick Bourne could return to practice today, could return to the 49ers today. And then we would see him later on in practice during the week. But we'll see how that continues to play out. But that wasn't the only newsworthy thing to go on today. At San Francisco 49ers practice, they received good news in the form of Dominick Puni returning to practice, along with Yetur Gross-Matos. Yetur has not practiced for the entirety of training camp and the preseason, so that is a good sign that Yetur looks like he could be back for and ready to go for week 1. So we shall see. Kalia Davis also returns to practice along with wide receiver Russell Gage. According to Matt Barrows, the only player on the 53-man roster who's not practicing is Jordan Watkins. So, I mean, that's a phenomenal injury report, all things considered, with everything that the 49ers have been dealing with. The fact that Jordan Watkins right now is currently the only active roster player who isn't practicing, and we know he's dealing with a high ankle sprain. So nothing too crazy there, but good news for the 49ers, especially with this Jauan Jennings situations. We know that this has turned into a bit of a situation, and we are just waiting to see how it will all play out. Will the 49ers give him a deal? We wanted to see what the future was, if he was going to start practicing, and sure enough, he has. Now we'll see if that leads to a potential new contract. We'll see if he's going to play on the remaining part of his deal. We'll see if the San Francisco 49ers sign and bring in Kendrick Bourne. See if they don't let him leave the building, because we do know that Kendrick Bourne also has a meeting scheduled with the Washington Commanders. So if he leaves, there's a good chance he doesn't come back. So do the 49ers go out and sign KB? We shall see. But again, a lot of good injury news. A lot of guys getting ready. It is game week officially. The 49ers face off on the road against the Seattle Seahawks. Sam Darnold. Oh boy, we are officially back. Let me know what you guys think about all these players returning in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.